Hi guys, my name is Kaso and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I have a very beautiful, amazing human
Wow.
being in my studio. But I would like her to introduce herself first before we start. So, what's your name?
Hi guys, I'm Irene. You can follow me on my YouTube channel,
Yeah,
Irene. Another Irene, yeah.
yeah, she has a YouTube channel. I will tag her name on this
Yes,
video so you
guys.
will follow her. So, Irene, we are going to discuss very important something today.
Okay.
So, you're a nursing student in the Philippines, right?
Yes, yes.
So, when did you move to the Philippines?
I think I moved to the Philippines 2020 during the COVID. Yeah.
2020.
January. Like after 1 month, I moved to the Philippines. There was lockdown.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how did you cope since 2020 to now?
Oh my God. I moved to the Philippines when I was 17 years old.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't easy. But I think I have to survive because from the help of my parents, people
yeah.
here, because the person that did admission for me, I knew her from Nigeria. So she was the person that told my parents about this country.
Yeah.
Then we decided to
come here.
enroll here in the Philippines. So it wasn't easy, but I really enjoyed the country. But it's not easy being a foreigner here in the Philippines. But even though it's still interesting studying here in the Philippines. Yeah.
So what do you love most about the country Philippines?
I would say the people here in the
yeah,
Philippines
they are
because
very nice.
yeah, the day I arrived this country, I was stranded.
At the airport.
At the airport.
What of your the person that did admission
I
for
think
you?
she was having duty, so
Oh.
she couldn't come to pick me. And first time arriving a country, you don't know your left and right. So she was directing me the phone to enter this, but I can't figure out because I'm just small, you get, and my parents are worried. So, and I was very hungry because I couldn't eat the food in the plane. So I met this Filipino woman at the patas. Is it patas you used to come to?
Yeah, patas.
Yeah, I met this Filipino woman at the patas. She was like, "Hi, you look so worried." And I was like, "Yes, I'm so hungry." Because then I still have dollar and I've not converted. And African parents don't touch the money. You must.
Yeah.
I couldn't touch the money because I don't know if I'm allowed to touch it at that moment. And when you arrive, you don't have connection to call your parents because automatically,
because of the network. Yeah.
I don't know who to call. So this Filipino woman met me and said, "Are you hungry?" I told her, "Yes, I'm hungry, but I don't have money." She said I should order anything I wanted. I told her, "I don't have money. If I'm ordering, you are paying."
For you.
She said, "Sure, choose anything you want." She
God.
paid. I don't know her for the first time. She just ordered. After eating, she just told me bye, but like I left. That was my like. I was like, wow, these people are really nice. So imagine entering a country and the first impression, the Filipinos gave you this warm welcoming.
Yeah.
So I was so happy.
Yeah, Filipinos are so nice.
Yeah,
Me
they are
also,
so nice.
I have also experienced it. Especially my classmates, they are very nice.
They are very nice.
That is why I love them so much, and I easily associate with them.
Yeah, true.
So you're a nursing student at Loma?
Yes, a nursing student in my final year.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
So how has the journey been from your first year to final year? Because next year now you'll be a graduate.
Yeah, by God's grace,
Yeah.
I would say it's not easy. Because
easy.
like I said, I came here 2020 during the COVID.
Yeah.
So I came to this country with nursing admission to study nursing here. But when I got to the Philippines, they are no longer accepting nursing students.
Wow.
So I have to enroll to pharmacy.
To pharmacy?
Yeah.
So you studied pharmacy?
Yeah, I started doing
God.
pharmacy because of my visa. I have to be extending my visa. My visa is not like 1 year. It's 2 months visa. Yeah, I forget the extension one. It's just like two months.
The visa the embassy gave you.
Yeah.
It's like I think 2 months.
2 months, but me, I still have to be doing 2 months because I'm not yet 18.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I have to be doing 2 months.
So if you're a minor,
I have to be doing. You can't do that 1 year. Just 2 months. And it's not school that will do it for you. You have to be going to Poro
and be doing it yourself.
By yourself. So it was not easy. I don't know anywhere. So to figure out this thing out, I have to now enroll to pharmacy and did pharmacy for like 1 semester. After the semester, I now switch back
to nursing. Wow.
It was very and you have to pass the course. Imagine doing course that you don't need. You just have to pass it. It was not easy. The first day I went to school in that farm, they gave us quiz and I failed. I called my mom, please, can I use my returning ticket after coming back? Because everything was, and it was hard for me to understand the language,
Yeah, the
language
language is
barrier.
very big
So
problem.
it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
easy. So, but along the line, I still love the country. So if I'm to advise someone that is planning to come to this Philippines, I'll tell
Yeah.
you like, don't be an irregular student. Don't come here as irregular. Come here as regular. For
Regular
instance,
student.
don't come during second
Second semester.
semester. Come here during first semester because you will regret it. Yeah. Because you just come here, just waste house rent, money, everything. Because you still start that September. So that was what I faced coming here during that second semester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any challenges like?
Of course, there's
Yeah.
many challenges, both financial aspects because of this dollar rate
Yeah.
and the language barrier. You have to start. Everything is online. Imagine studying online. You don't know during that time. You don't know your classmates. Everything have to be online. Trying to make friends online.
Hard.
It was
Yeah.
very hard. You don't know
And
them.
they
So
used to will I say snob, something like that.
yeah, you can message someone, the person have to decide to reply you or not, all those things, and you need to look for someone to help you translate something to English. So it wasn't very easy here studying in the Philippines.
But now you can speak
I
a
can't,
little bit
but I
Tagalog.
can if they're discussing. If you are speaking, just add English, Tagalog, English. Don't
Yeah, you
speak
can-
Tagalog straight.
Yeah.
I can understand.
Wow,
Yeah.
same with me also. I
But if you speak Tagalog, it
Yeah,
will be
I
hard
can
for me to
understand.
dictate what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you love most about studying Philippines here? Like,
I will say like what I love here is the system of education here in the Philippines.
yeah.
Because of here in the Philippines they give you chances to pass.
very well.
If you fail here in the Philippines, it's your fault. That means you're not studying.
You are not
You have physics, you have your prelim,
Assignment.
you have your midterm, you have your final.
Final.
So if you did not do well in your prelim, you have midterm to pick up. If you didn't do well in midterm, you have your finals to pick up. They will give you many chances to pass. So that's what I love most here in the Philippines. The system of education is very well organized. And another thing, in Nigeria there is strike. Imagine that the COVID did not affect us. My 4 years is still my 4 years. So even COVID didn't stop the education here in the Philippines.
Everything
Let's assume
online.
COVID stopped. Maybe I would have been in my second year or first year by now.
But because their system is
very nice.
Very
So
nice.
there is nothing like strike. Nothing will hinder you from going to school or stopping you unless it's from you. It can only be your fault. But from the government or from the school, no. So that's another thing I love here in the Philippines. Yeah.
What of their CIs?
Their CIs are nice, the way because they always teach if you, for instance, if the instructor is teaching in Tagalog, you can just on your mic and say or raise your hand and say hello for like he or she will also apologize immediately. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Sometimes if the instructor wants to speak Tagalog, you'll be like, permit me, Irene, I want to say this in my language. I don't know how to say it in English.
Yeah, I've also experienced that
so
one.
they are really nice. Yeah, here in the Philippines, if you're planning to come here, you enjoy the education here. If you have the money.
The money speak it.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 100, what would you rate this nursing you're studying in the Philippines? And why did you rate it? Yeah.
I would say maybe 85 over 100.
Why? Why 85?
I think the only reason is just if we graduate, we don't have license.
Oh yeah.
So that's the only disadvantage of studying here.
Yeah.
Studying nursing in the Philippines.
You cannot apply for their.
Yeah, you can't work. You can't work here in the Philippines even as a graduate.
So I think you can work, but with work visa, you have to convert your visa.
For you to work, you have to write the board exam as a nursing student. So you're not allowed to write the board exam. So how will you now work? You get. So without, you can't write the board exam. You only have to go back to your country or change country or write enclave. So that's the only option you have, and that's so discouraging. That's the only disadvantage I would say studying nursing here in the Philippines.
Would you advise anybody to come here to study from Nigeria? Yeah. Would you recommend Philippines as a good country for nursing?
Of course I will, but I will have to ask you if you are capable financially because so that you won't come here and get stranded or discouraged because it's not easy.
Yeah, it's
for
not
foreigners.
easy.
Filipinos think that foreigners here in the Philippines are rich. They believe that all foreigners, why would you leave your country to come to another man's country to study? That means you have the money
to spend.
But it's not true. So before you come here as a foreigner to study, I will ask you, do you think you can sponsor yourself? Do you have someone to sponsor you financially? Because here your visa won't permit you to work. So if you can, of course I will advise you to come because you will enjoy the system of education. But if you cannot, I will advise you to study in your country, or maybe move to a country where you can be working. Even though your parents will still be sponsoring you, at least you can be able to provide, and you won't ask your parents for everything. So that's just the only thing I will advise someone coming here. But if you have your money, oh my god, you enjoy the country, especially during vacation. You can move to say we can go to
they have many places to visit.
Baguio, and enjoy and have fun. That's the only thing.
Looking back from your year 1 to your final year, would you say that your journey as a nursing student worth it in the Philippines? From your year 1 to this final year?
Yeah, I would say yes, it's worth it, because at least I'll be having my BS in nursing soon next year. So
it's not easy to study nursing in the Philippines.
The duty, I don't miss all those things. So I'll be like, it's worth it. At least by God's grace, I made my parents proud. That's the most important thing.
At least the money they spend on you is not a waste.
Not a waste. I didn't come here, drop out,
and begin to do
other things.
You knew your purpose and you accomplished your purpose.
Yes, exactly. So I'll say it's worth it. If you are planning to come here, just read, study, and don't miss your duty, so that you graduate. Because if you miss any semester, automatically it's 1 year.
You add an extra year.
You just add an extra year. It's not like you do it in the next semester.
Or you fail any course, something like that. You
just 1 year.
Know that you will not study that 4 years again. You add 5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
And it make you to become irregular student, something like that.
Something like that. But exactly. And it will affect your visa too. So best thing, just make up your mind, because you're not allowed to work here. So of course you have the whole time in the world to read, study, and go to your arrest. So
you don't have any excuse to fail nothing, or any, not only nothing, any other course.
You can study many courses.
There are many. They have medicine. They have respiratory therapy.
But you have to do paramedical course here first
before medicine.
Yeah, you can't just study medicine.
Like me, I wanted to study medicine, but
that's why I came here.
Oh, you wanted to study medicine?
That's why we came here to study nursing.
No, I wanted, but the person that did admission for me told me that I have to do a medical related course before I can. That is why I choose nursing.
I was advised that if I really want to do medicine, I should go to med lab.
Med lab. I was given the option to choose med lab.
We were given that option. My mom said, "What if I start studying med lab and I decide not to study medicine again?" But if I graduate with nursing and decide to study medicine, at least if I graduate with nursing and make up my mind I don't want to go ahead with the medicine, at least I have nursing to end. There is no regret there. So that's why I have to choose nursing. But I don't think I would still go ahead with it.
I would like to ask you this way: would you further your medicine after this nursing?
That's what I'm saying. That no, I'm tired.
Why are you tired? Is your brain not functioning
again? It's not. The money is so expensive, So
but if you have the money, or the opportunity, would you further this your medicine?
I will support my sisters for the medicine.
At least the nursing is enough.
For me, I'll do masters instead.
In nursing.
Maybe
medicine.
Masters in nursing. Masters. No, I want to do public health. Masters in public health. So, but to go ahead with medicine, I can't. I'll just do masters instead.
So you did pharmacy?
Yes.
Let's discuss pharmacy more.
Okay.
So how was pharmacy? Because when I was in Nigeria, those of my friends studying pharmacy, they would be like pharmacy, especially the chemistry and
that's one thing.
And the physics.
The chemistry is more. You have to know your chemistry. Like you have to have good foundation in chemistry.
When I was in secondary
and calculation
school,
to like
me and
mathematics.
chemistry, we not be friends like that though.
Because you'll be seeing it most, all this, miss this, do this. If you can, like if you're not good in anything, calculation, don't do pharmacy. But it's not that there's no calculation in nursing, but it's just like it's not very big like pharmacy.
Not that I'm running away from Even now that I'm studying nursing, chemistry is still there.
Yeah, but it's just that
But
it's just they were just
pharmacy,
basic. It's not like you're studying pharmacy. Like for instance, like pharmacology in nursing. It's not like the main pharmacy. You
Yeah.
get that, but for pharmacy, I advise if you are not that, if you think you cannot do it, don't go. Just bring out yourself and study the one you can do. But if you are good in calculation, chemistry, if you are good in calculation, of course you can, and chemistry, you can do pharmacy.
okay,
And you have to be serious too, because you have to read, like
keep reading.
we keep reading, like, cause no.
So would you say nursing and pharmacy, which one is the most difficult? Because you did pharmacy, a little
Yeah.
bit of pharmacy. So between nursing and pharmacy, which one is the most difficult for you?
You know, in other courses like medtech, med lab, pharmacy, which course again? I don't know, but physical therapy too, right? They do their internship final year. But like for instance,
this our
our
duty
duty,
now,
yeah, our duty will start from year 2, second, but
so-
then they start in their final level.
Wow. And
Yeah.
it's going to be like
You are not doing anything like
no
lecture
class,
again. Everything
only
is just
duty.
here duty. So, but in nursing, for instance, maybe if you didn't do well in the duty, you can use your duty. Maybe go to duty to boost your grade. Maybe if once you not miss your duty, go
Yeah.
they get. There's still mark for going to duty.
Yeah.
So there's so many ways for you to pass in. Or you can, if you're not good lecture, you can be good in maybe
practical,
skills lab, all those things. You can use it to boost. But in pharmacy, I will not say it's not pharmacy and medtech. If you want to study pharmacy and medtech, you have to be serious. Just know that if you are coming to Philippines, you're not coming to joke. But none is easy. I'm not saying nothing is easy. Nothing is not easy, because you will cry. You will cry. Because you can get 0 over 30. I've gotten 0 over 60 before.
Wow, you got 0 over
because this course really
exam
made
or
me.
just
Is it
quiz?
exam? It's quiz. I was the man gave us second option.
How was that day for you?
I just have to smile, because it's
You
like
smiled.
you know, if you have quiz and it's only you that failed, you get, that means there's something you're not doing well. But for instance, people are like that in a class and 28 got 0. It's only 2 people that got 5.
That is why you smile.
I was like, it's not my fault. This one is general. So that's why. So
Irene, what advice do you have for incoming nursing students? What advice will you give them?
Just study and get ready to face the world.
Only that?
I'll just say, just study hard, because
and
be ready mentally, and because some people will be like,
ready.
the first time they saw blood, they fainted. I have so many. You have to be ready to face patients. You can meet a patient in the hospitals, because this is not your country. They'll tell you they don't want you to attend to them because you're foreigner.
Yeah.
Or because you're a student nurse, you expect something in the hospital. So just get ready to meet many people with many characters every day in the hospital, and just be mentally fit to do it.
Yeah. So guys, thank you for coming today. Thank you for coming. And from what you said, you can see that nursing is not easy.
It's not easy.
No course is easy. Every course is difficult. So you have to be prepared mentally to accomplish your dreams. So thank you, Irene, once again for coming. And she has a YouTube channel.
Yes,
I'll
guys.
be tagging her in this video. So you go and subscribe. I'm a big fan. So you go and watch her video, subscribe to her channel, comment on her video, give a video suggestion for her to do more of her content. Also like, comment and share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.